everybody, Jackie Ding here. We are on our way to Atlanta on what is not one of the best things for your health in any way, shape or form.
No, it's not Road Atlanta, it's you. You are the problem, Jackie.
I am the problem.
Yes.
We're just now leaving Toge Factory and won't be there until 3 in the morning. Obviously, over the past few days, we've been really trying to fix up the S2000. Alex here helped me out massively. Fixed up all the splitter, basically reinforced the crap out of it because it's now a full tunnel. It's got tunnels going on the side. Also makes a freaking 456 horsepower. Nobody should ever have that amount of horsepower, really. It's terrifying. I'm not gonna be unrealistic because we did a 38.0 last time. I think we probably could cut like a good 3 or 4 seconds pretty easily. Anything further than that is gonna be tricky. That said, I have bought track insurance for this weekend because I really don't trust myself after Mid-Ohio now. Anyway, that's a brief introduction, and we'll see you guys as we go on, maybe later at the track. So there goes my point of I miss being in A. We just roll up to a track and send it. Versus, I can't. I physically cannot. ABS is fixed, which feels good. Now we're going so fast, basically the trunk is cracking under the pressure of the rear wing. So we need to do something about that. The splitter is not functioning as well as I would have liked. It's actually getting dragged down instead of dragging the car, moving the whole car. Which says, okay, 1, it's making enough downforce. 2, we're not, bracing it enough. So that needs to be changed pretty quickly, pretty sharpish. Doesn't seem like it's having any overheating issues yet. I'm not pushing 10/10, but it feels good. Went out on a hot warm-up lap and Fiona, tell us what you did.
My car wouldn't start.
Your car wouldn't start, why?
Because of you. It won't start.
You
ran out of gas.
Ran out of gas. At the end of a very busy day, ended up coming to United Speed Racing, USR, the shop. And thank you to Jason and Chiching over there, lending me their lift and literally helping me out fixing everything on the car. Vibrant, the coupler, with some very Euro clamps, got more supports on the front splitter. Now it's really stiff all the way around. The rear wing is now further braced. So the flapping noise we heard earlier was the trunk coming apart. Due to the high speed, 140 miles an hour. I don't think this car's ever done that before. The trunk wasn't going to take it. So now we actually have a piece of steel bracket underneath it, if you can see, and that actually goes straight into the chassis. So as this generates downforce, it goes straight into the rear quarter panel, which will rub it, but it won't hurt the trunk anymore. It will just go straight into this, generate empty downforce. This is the type car that so many people saw that was chasing a Road Atlanta last year. People claimed it had a shit driver in it. Well, Jason, why don't you tell the people how wrong they are?
Well, I don't know. Am I a shitty driver?
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Not Jackie Ding here. It's almost 9 o'clock right now, and Jackie and Fiona is, as you see, not here yet. And I think they're due to go out in like 10 minutes. None of them are picking up their phone. I guess they may have slept in. So we'll see what happened during the day or when they decide to show up and actually drive, because they're supposed to be on track in 10 minutes, but we'll keep you guys posted.
Go on, girl. Come on, get it.
I guess the car's good. All right.
And this is a confessional. As in, 1, I'm really worried. I haven't driven this car quick at all. The supercharged setup. This is Road Atlanta. There's no other big boy track more big boy than Road Atlanta. We only got 2 sessions. I'm supposed to pull out a time that, frankly, I feel uncomfortable with. Hell, I did 43 yesterday, and that's about as much as I could. I mean, could I go faster than that? I feel like I could. There's this pressure that you put on yourself to try and do well, to try and do what people expect you to do. But whether or not I even could do that, I don't know. I feel like the car has a 34 in it easily, because I did 38.6 last year. With less tire, less aero, less power, half the power. And suddenly we're upping so many variables, and I'm supposed to just go out and deliver, and I'm scared. And I think without showing a vulnerability, you can't really improve. So how quickly I can adapt to this car is going to be key to this weekend. So.
After one lap, okay? Sit through 2 weeks of shit. Redemption time. One lap. Messy as hell. Full sideways up turn 1. Full sideways out of 10B. Had to pass somebody going into 10A. 30, 35, 3. And right now we sit 3rd in street overall. That's how it's done. I don't think I've ever driven a car that scary. It's visceral, it's quick, it's got grip, but at the same time, the moment you mash the throttle, it wants to slip. We have the aero a little bit already in the rear wing. I think there's a 33 left in the car. I don't know if we're going to be able to challenge top 2, because they're in the league of their own. They're running 32s. Very, very happy to finally, when everything's working well, to be able to put down a lap like that and just, that's a statement, you know?
last weekend at Gingerman, every person who was in front of Fiona who didn't let her by went off, spun, or like had issues. Just now, someone was out there in a Subaru in front of Fiona, wouldn't let her pass a whole entire section. Guess what happened? The Rage of Pikachu struck. Guy blew up and caught fire. Now I feel the guy's okay, I hope. I'm just saying, you don't want to mess with a Pikachu.
It's like the entire time was and then he just don't have a lap.
And the Rage of the Pikachu blew his car up.
I'm dead! No!
There's a lot of drift cars over here, holy cow. Whoa, the Ferrari. Damn. That feeling when you walk into the restroom and run into Da Yoshihara. That's that's an encounter I did not expect today.
How was it? I was so pissed. Oh my god, that's like
Yeah, of course.
Hello.
Is this your support team?
Yes.
Yes,
Everybody is.
Are you guys filming this whole engagement?
Yes.
pretty much, yes.
Yes.
Multi-angle too.
Huh?
Multiple angles.
It's like 5 cameras.
6, 7, 8. Alright.
Bye.
Pikagushi.
Kikagushi. Join us on the start of day what is technically day 3. Even though this has been a non-stop week that's been nothing but mayhem and headache. That said, we're doing well after yesterday. Sitting P3 in street class overall, behind a ZL1 and a really quick STI. But I think there is time left for maybe a 33 or even a 32. The S2000 has been working well. The front diffuser doing what it should. Rear wing, we amped up quite a bit, and the front is really matching it very well. The car is good. Fiona's doing well. We're trying to break her into the 37s. She's still like a 39.4. I'm trying to go to 32s. I don't know if we can do it, but yeah, let's see what we can do. Off-course excursion, but that one really isn't really my fault. But the BM spec splitter held up. What it didn't help out was the trunk.
Trunk failure.
It's a proper trunk failure. I see the corner of my eye. Like
Actually, this was like this.
Yeah, I know.
It was like that.
Last session we might just trunk swap if Fiona doesn't mind. Can we?
Fiona look angry.
Do you want us to be the big Subaru shop over there?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Then we need to do this as a team, like we did at Coda as a team. Thank you. All right, let's take this off.
It's gotta lock up.
It's not. So we specifically took out the three-way adjustable for the two-way.
I'll be there. I know it's locked out.
Yeah.
I can tell it's locked out, but it's locked out how? Now, Reg?
No, it's not. If they locked it from the inside, I don't know. It's not.
That's the question I have. I saw it. I can tell it. I cannot move it.
Okay.
It's there. It's got 3 knobs on it. It even says 3-way on the damn cup itself.
I said it because I bought these as a three-way from a friend who, afterward, I took it to Reinhardt and they converted back to two-ways. Okay?
Let's worry about it after this is done. Jacket. 339.
39? Are they 39? So it's 8? I'm okay? No, 39.
33
I gotta fucking say.
I know. Alright, good. Come, jump. Thanks for the car. Alright, let's see.
Alex, we can't make it. 1 minute left. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine.
This is dumb.
You know what? Somebody pointed it out to me. I had to go check, and my eyeballs tell me they're 3-ways. First time, and I thought you guys were trying to get away with it. Get that fixed and give me some sort of paperwork.
What would you like us to fix? Like fix the sticker or?
At this point, I know. At this point, I don't care. I want to know that for a fact that what they are.
So there we go. A positive overall weekend at GTA, Road Atlanta. Fascinating track. And honestly, I think given a few more laps, I could have done better. I think the fact that I matched my pretty okay lap from yesterday with a blown coupler by the end of the day. That speaks volume, you know. It's not clean. I still made mistakes, but to only get a lap that was only kind of shitty, kind of ruined it, you know. In many ways, I feel like I let down the team. I almost gave up, and they didn't. They didn't give up on it. They tried to fix the, you know, boost leak, the coupler, even though the thing was freaking God knows how many degrees, 800 degrees or something. It's moments like that that makes you feel like, okay, I'm in a team that I can be truly proud of, and I'm really appreciative of the guys in the background. Alex, Charles, Cooper, Fiona's dad, you know, everybody who really dedicated a lot this weekend to try and make both cars work fast. 37.7 for that one, 34.1, something like that for this one. I think we gave it our all in the last session, you know. I left nothing on the table. I tried everything I could. I pushed every single nerve in my cell in my body to go for that one last bit, and it not turning out is a bit of a shame. But it is what it is. But you have to consider, this is a weekend where we went in not knowing if the car will even be okay. And we come out swinging, smashing. And you can 100% be sure there's more left in me, there's more left in the car, there's more left in us. Will the new car still come? Yes, it will. That's a new beginning. But now, my goal is to maximize this thing before whatever it is that comes. We put on a damn good show, if nothing else. So, there will be more fixes to come. Unfortunately, I have to open up my pocket even more to first brace up the rear wing and probably fix up the coupler situation that is getting a little out of hand. It's unsatisfying, I know.
Hey.
We did our best, so give me a high five for that. Good job, girl. You did good. And Alex,
Yes.
I worked you like a horse, and the last few minutes was glorious. And thank you for everything.
All right, high five. Love you
High
too.
five. Love you too. That'll be it from us, all of us here at PhD Racing. Thank you guys very much for watching this long and rather stupid video. And till next time, goodbye.